Hey, it's Max.
And Ross.
Back with you with the shelter in place reviews. Before we begin, I just want to say the sheltering in place thing is really starting to work my last nerve. I'm starting to get in a bad mood. I wonder how everybody else is doing out there.
I'm great. I was made for this. I
Uh, anyway, we did see a fun movie though. The movies are fun. You want to go ahead and introduce the
It
movie?
was called Logan Lucky from 2017. It's got Daniel Craig playing a hillbilly. It's awesome.
Well, there's way more than Daniel Craig playing him. Like
Not
Da-
for me.
Daniel Craig is not even the central character. The central character, it's the Logan brothers and sister. There's a sister. There's this
hmm
family, the Logan family, and they have all this bad luck. Like, name the actors though that play
It's
the family.
Channing Tatum and Adam Driver and
Ripley,
not real familiar with the one who played the sister.
Ripley, what's her name?
No, not Ripley.
Yeah, it was Ripley.
No. It was
Uh,
Riley
O'Reilly.
Riley Keogh Key is it's it
It's out of focus.
it's out of focus. It's here. There you go.
There.
It's her. She plays the sister.
Okay, so anyway, that was a lot of noise for just a little bit of information. I like this movie because now it's all out of focus. I like this movie because uh, when we saw the trailer, I was expecting it to be just this kind of over the top comedy making fun of hillbillies, which is sort of insulting to me since my family is a bunch of country folk, uh, hillbillies, really. And so I was sort of both intrigued by the trailer and thought it could be fun, just slapstick comedy, and trying to steel myself for not taking offense at some of the jokes. But then when the movie started, we started watching the movie, it's like, oh no, no, no. They're gonna make the hillbillies sympathetic and not dumb at all. I mean, not at all. As a matter of fact, the movie was like Mission Impossible or
What they call it in the movie? It was Ocean 7-Eleven.
Ocean's 7-Eleven. Yeah, which is really fun and not offensive to hillbilly folk. So I thought it was good. Sometimes it was a little slow, but I really like the mystery of how they did this heist. It, you know,
I love a good heist movie.
yeah,
Yeah, especially when they got like a big reveal at the end, and it doesn't
yeah. It was a
doesn't have obvious plot holes.
it, yeah. There weren't any plot holes that I saw.
Oh, I'm sure there were if we look deep enough. Like Ocean's 11, the like what they keep. Actually, it's the same director as Ocean's 11, and
It's
in
totally
his and in Ocean's 11, there's actually no point at which they could have actually got the money out of the vault.
I don't
There's
know what you're talking about.
we should we
We should
should
talk
watch it.
about this
Yeah.
movie.
So
This movie. Can you guys tell I'm getting a little grumpy? This just being at home all the time. And now I'm teaching from home, and so I'm still working, but not in a pleasant way. In a sit at a computer and just spout information way. But anyway, back to the movie. I did find the movie a nice distraction, and it was a heist movie.
yeah, it
And
was a fun heist movie, and I recommend if you want to spend a couple hours just munching popcorn and watching a heist flick, it's a good one to do.
yeah, it was fun. And you know what? I was going to say it wasn't very deep, but actually, in a way, if you overanalyze it, and I mean overanalyze it, and really sit there and think about it,
Which, as an English professor and a film major, you're gonna do.
there was a certain depth to it. It was making a statement about how people misperceive, um, uh, working class white people. Really, when you think about it,
Mhm.
is playing on the whole idea of people. underestimating the working class white person in the hills of West Virginia. Anyway, out of 5 stars, I would give this movie a 3.8.
I'd give it an even 4.
Would you?
Yeah.
I thought there were places where it was a little slow.
Well, sure, but there. I mean, overall, I was entertained. There were only like 2 places where I was like wanting to look at my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I with all this shelter in place stuff, and then today on the news they said that there could be a future food shortage. Yeah, I'm just watching this movie thinking all these people are way too close together. Oh, and the heist. You know what the heist was on?
Huh.
You know, because you saw the movie. What? Who were they stealing the money from in the heist in the movie that we just watched?
Oh, from NASCAR. They stole during the Coca-Cola 600.
Where are we? What planet is this? The heist.
The heist. You know what they took the heist from? Was it a recreation of like an old classic movie? Like, did Orson Welles make heist movies? I don't know about. Like,
You know, it was a typical heist movie, but in this, the twist was that it was dumb hillbillies who weren't really as dumb as you think they are, and they were stealing money from NASCAR, which was pretty good. Anyway, hang in there.